It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day.
Hello everyone, welcome back. So for today's project we're going to be using a glue gun, scissors, and some glue sticks. This project takes a lot of glue sticks, so you might want to have a lot of those. We also have there a foam from the dollar store, and we also have a variation of ornaments. We have the big, the medium, and the small size. So we're just gonna start by removing the talc from that foam, and also we had some gallon from the dollar store too for this project. So with this gallon we are going to try to make a wreath hanger. I'm going to start replacing the wreath hanger, but this is totally up to you. I found out at the end of the project that I could totally do this at the end, so you don't have to do it now. So you might want to stick around and see how I created the hanger for this wreath. So yeah. We are just going to start by placing these ornaments around. I like to just position them in place and see which ones I am going to use. I would like to start using the bigger ornaments for the outer wreath. So I am going to start with the bigger ornaments. So I'm going to just place that around that foam just to kind of visualize if that will be enough, or if I'm gonna need another size to add there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to start with the outer ring, just placing the ornaments around and just see how it looks like. So this project was super easy. It took about an hour to complete this project. So I think the easiest route is to use the glue gun because the glue dries immediately. So you could use another kind of glue, but it just takes some time to dry up. So the glue gun, you know, is the best way to go because it just sticks immediately. Now that I've kind of had, you know, a visual to see how the project is gonna be like, let the gluing begin. Go ahead, put some Christmas music and let's do this Christmas wreath together. So with this gluing process, you just need to apply some glue on the side that you know will be attached to the foam, and also with the tip of the ornament, it has to face downwards. So because you know how you want the placement to look like, you would definitely want your tip of the ornament to face downward, just the way I'm doing right now. So I'm already needing a refill for the glue sticks. So like I mentioned earlier, this project uses a lot of glue sticks, so just have that in mind. And we have these glue sticks in the dollar store. This project is going just the way I wanted it to, so it's pretty easy. Like I mentioned earlier, when placing the ornaments, just make sure it's the color pattern that you wanted. As you can see, it's a really strong hold. So like I mentioned earlier, with the glue gun, it sticks immediately. So if you were using another kind of glue, you can be doing what I'm doing right now. You can be holding it up. It has to probably stay a little longer. So now that we are in a roll here, now that we know what we are doing, let's talk about Christmas. So in the comment area, just let me know if you will be decorating this Christmas, and also if you will be trying to do this wreath. So just let me know in the comment area. I have always been hesitant to do a Christmas wreath because where I come from, wreath symbolized death. Like most people that had a wreath hanging from their door signified that they had lost someone or that they were in mourning, and most wreaths were used for funerals. So I had always associated with losing someone or mourning. So I had never thought of using a wreath as a form of celebration until this year, and I'm just going to go out. So I'm going to be making various kinds of Christmas wreaths. So just stay tuned in this channel and you'll see all the decorative wreaths that I will come up with for Christmas. As you can see here, I would go in with the smallest of the ornaments to kind of fill in the gaps. And that's the thing with this project, it's really flexible. That's why it's important to have like different ornament sizes. So I had the large, the medium and the small. So I'm going with the small to kind of fill in that space that was left. And you will see that towards the end of this project, you will kind of need the small or the medium ornaments to kind of fill in some of the spaces that are left for the project to look really good. Another thing you must know, another really important thing while doing this project is that these ornaments have to be touching each other. So as you're placing them, make sure that they are sticking against each other. You do not necessarily have to apply glue to touch the ornaments. The most important thing for the glue to touch is that foam in the center. So there were certain areas where I applied some glue to touch the ornaments, but most of the project, the glue was just in contact with the green foam. As you can see, this garland was really too bulky for that area. So like I mentioned earlier, just watch till the end and see the other alternative I went for. But yeah, if you would need like a wreath hanger, you would need to probably use a rope, if you have a jute rope, or if you have, let's say, some ribbons, yeah, you could use one of those instead of using this garland. So but watch till the end and see other alternatives you could go for. If you've watched so far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it if you would like this video, share this video, and also subscribe to this channel. So it's gonna be a Christmas series. I have a lot in store for you, so make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more updates on Christmas decorations. Now that we are done with placing all of these ornaments, let's go to the fun part. So now we're just kind of filling in the gaps. So if you can see the foam, you could use either the medium or the small ornaments to kind of fill in the gaps. Another really important thing to take note of when filling in the gaps is that don't get carried away by just filling in every little gap that you see. Make sure that you're still preserving that circle in the center, because you can get carried away to the extent that you end up with no circle in the center, or with a really small circle. So just watch out for that. So I am all done with the front of this wreath. To me it looks amazing. It turned out really good, but when I turned the back, I didn't like it so much. When I started the project, the foam is green, so I was like I would have some green ornaments, so it wasn't so much of a problem. But right now, just looking at it, the greens do not match, so I would go ahead and use this garland that I picked out from the dollar store. The good thing about this garland is that it has a wire in the center, so it folds easily. So I'm gonna use this to do my hanger. So I'm gonna use this as a wreath hanger. So I am going to go ahead and glue this garland on the foam, as you can see, so that it's gonna be like a hanger. And I can easily hang it to the wall, or just hang it on a wreath hanger if I wanted to put it on the door. So yeah, that's basically it. So this green on this foam is not working for me, so I'm going to use the garland, as you can see, to kind of cover it up. So yes, this you could start the project by doing this if you wanted to cover up the foam. Don't do it at the end of the project, because you could end up destroying your ornaments. So I was pretty careful while placing this, and it turned out really good. So watch to the end of this video to see how everything came in place together. And if you have watched this far, thank you so much for watching. Again, do not forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. So as you can see, I went in with my hair dryer to kind of remove some of the excess glue, you know, from this project. So once you do that, make sure you don't move the wreath, just let it stay in place for a little bit to dry. I just love how it turned out. You know, I really do love this project. Like I said, it was only an hour to get it look this beautiful. Show some love to my little reindeer there, you know, helping me out to hold this project up. And also Merry Christmas to everyone watching this video. And once you're celebrating, do not forget that it's all about Christ. So once again, thank you so much for watching and Merry Christmas. Bye bye.